The Reserve Bank of India's decision to launch digital currency or central bank digital currency, that is CBDC, is a bold attempt to combat the growing uncertainty around cryptocurrencies in India and to internationalize the country's currency as per the report of Global Data. Hello and welcome to VAR India News Hour. India is following China, which is also testing its digital yuan. It will help reduce operational costs for cash management, lower settlement risks, and improve financial inclusion. Cryptocurrencies, despite the lack of formal regulation, are increasingly challenging the traditional financial system. Also, many retail investors who have not been able to invest in cryptos see it as a missed opportunity. The RBI fears that the wider adoption of cryptos could prove to be a threat to the country's financial stability. The development of a digital currency is a notable countermeasure to ensure progress and integrity. The analysts say India spends heavily in printing physical currency and hence the digital currency will help curb some of the cost. A digital currency could be a cost-effective solution for cross-border payments as India is the largest recipient of remittances globally. India must ensure partial anonymity for the digital currency. China and the Bahamas are already following anonymity for lower-tier transactions to achieve the same anonymity as cash. The degree of anonymity must be inclusive and responsive to the changes in the local market. Data protection and privacy concerns must also be addressed to ensure adoption. RBI must connect its digital currency to the existing digital payment modes, especially UPI, which is becoming more common in the country. Adding offline capabilities to the digital currency will also improve financial inclusion and adoption, even in areas like limited connectivity. The offline capability will also serve to differentiate the digital currency from the existing digital payment services. Let's look into today's headlines in VAR India. Google fined Rs 1,337.76 crores for anti-competitive practices. The Competition Commission of India has imposed a provisional penalty of Rs 1,337.76 crores on Google for abusing its dominant position in multiple categories related to the Android mobile device ecosystem in the country. The CCI also issued cease and desist directions to the tech giant on a number of its business practices. The CCI also said that Google will have to allow users to choose their default search engine during the initial device setup. It asked Google not to restrict the ability of app developers to distribute its apps outside of Google's Play Store. China holds discussions with chip firms over US restrictions. China's Ministry of Industry and Information Technology summoned a series of emergency meetings with leading semiconductor companies including YMTC and Downing Information Industry Co., seeking to evaluate the damage from the US chip restrictions. The US government has recently cut China off from certain semiconductor chips made anywhere in the world with US tools. Elon Musk plans to cut 75% of Twitter staff. Elon Musk is reportedly planning to slash Twitter Inc.'s headcount by nearly 75% in a matter of months. Musk is set to reduce Twitter's staff to just more than 2,000 people compared with the 7,500 it currently employs. The Tesla chief had earlier said he would follow through with his agreement to take Twitter private. Meanwhile, Twitter clarified to the staff that there are no plans of company-wide layoffs since it signed a deal to be acquired by Musk. Bank blocks hackers' attempt to steal Rs 145 crores from UPCB. The account of Uttar Pradesh Cooperative Bank Limited was compromised by unidentified cybercriminals. Hackers infiltrated the internet security system of the bank and stole Rs 145 crores from the bank's account. Fortunately, UPCB officials foiled the cybercriminals' plans by securing the funds. According to the police, officials at the Hazratganj branch of the UPCB noticed an online debit of Rs 146 crores from the bank account. They immediately contacted authorities, froze the funds in time, and also managed to get back to a large amount of money into the account. An investigation has been initiated after UPCB officials filed a complaint. LizTruss resigns after 45 days in office. British Prime Minister LizTruss' leadership came to an end despite having barely begun. LizTruss won a vote by Conservative Party members by 81,326 against 60,399 for Rishi Sunak. LizTruss' resignation comes just a day after she had vowed to stay in power. LizTruss also informed that a leadership election will take place, which will be completed within the next week. Candidates to replace her are likely to include former Chancellor of the Exchequer Rishi Sunak, Penny Mordaunt, Grant Shapps, Kemi Badenoch, and former Home Secretary Suella Braverman, who was dismissed from the LizTruss government. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to VAR India News magazine. You can download the VAR India app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for the latest news and updates. Stay tuned, thank you, and wish you all a very happy Diwali.